Hey guys, Steve Zelenardo here, back with another video. And this month we're going to highlight a community, and this community is pretty much home to me. It's a neighborhood that I lived in for 7 years. We just recently moved out from there to an adjacent community. So basically we're going to highlight Bolton right now. And going to Bolton, Bolton's a very unique community. Why? Because if you kind of look at all the powerhouses in warehousing, industrial factories, it's all moving on to Coleraine, Mayfield rather. So if you kind of get onto Mayfield and you're going north on Coleraine, you're going to see just mass amounts of factories and industrial plazas getting built there. This is obviously for a larger purpose. I'm going to tie into this with investing and why this is so important. But going forward, so Bolton right now is a very small community, and what's happening is that all these major factories and industries and warehousing is getting put into this neighborhood. And what this does is if you look at, let's say, for example, Canadian Tires was the first major warehousing facility that was built on Coleraine, which put an uproar in the community talking about how it's going to devalue it, on and on and on like that. But not the case, because obviously when there is employment, there's going to be future development, and that's going to obviously bring up a community like Bolton into a more of a larger scale, and obviously more improvements to improve the city itself, because there's a lot more money coming in through these large industries. Even going one step further, talking about investing, you always follow the money. And if you've seen warehousing, especially because Amazon even just went onto that street there onto Coleraine, they built well over 1 million square feet of industrial space or warehousing space. So you follow the money, and what's happening now is there are massive research development teams in these companies. They're looking at future development and future growth. So what they're doing is they're stationing out their factories and warehousing in an area where it's going to be central to the future growth. They're all coming north, and so Bolton's going to be the future hub to kind of support all the northern exposure type communities. So let's just say I've always invested in Allison, Tottenham, Beaton, New Tecumseh. Obviously that's all one part, and then we're going even further out to Loretto, Orangeville, anything past Highway 9. This is going to be now a new central hub, because this is where all the future growth is going to be established. If you kind of look at Brampton, Brampton's basically on the tail end of all development. There's only so many parcels left. So that's all that development's going to be done. So it's similar how Toronto was built up, where Toronto was basically all farmland, and then ultimately it is what it is today, where there's nothing to build unless it's an infill property that they're doing currently. Going forward, if you're going to put your money into some sort of investment, definitely look at the communities around Bolton and north, because this is where the money's going. Thanks so much for watching. If you like these videos, please like, subscribe, and share, and we'll get you on the next one. Ciao.